Yesterday, he did a Q&A on Mumsnet. One of the mums asked him what his favourite biscuit was, and he replied, I am totally anti-sugar on health grounds, so eat very few biscuits. But if forced to accept one, how would that ever happen? What, like at gunpoint? Maybe he was on stage with one of those terrorists he occasionally likes to appear with, and someone had held him at gunpoint and put under his nose one of those biscuit selection tins you get at Christmas. Choose a biscuit, Corbyn. Choose a biscuit or die. Anyway, he said, if I was forced to accept one, it's always a pleasure to have a shortbread. Fair enough. I'll probably put that there or thereabouts. Certainly, if I was doing a league table of biscuits, the shortbread would at the very least be in a Champions League position, if not right top of the pile. Anyway, we've got some friends at Mumsnet, and a lot of the questions that were asked, he answered, and I don't know. I must say up front as a caveat, I can't 100% vouch for the veracity. Here are the Jeremy Corbyn answers, uncensored. So one mum asked, Jeremy, what's your favourite flavour of crisps? Good question. Jeremy's written, I deplore crisps and all other salted snack products. Centuries ago, the Roman Empire would pay their soldiers with salt. This is where the term salary comes from. It has forever been an artery-narrowing symbol of the working man's exploitation at the hands of greedy elites. Also, potatoes remind me of the way in which Britain's occupation contributed to the famine in Ireland. I regard Gary Lineker as a deplorable apologist for Britain's blood-soaked imperialist past. Blimey. Then someone asks, hi Jeremy, who's your favourite ever James Bond actor? Mine's Daniel Craig. Again, everyone's got a favourite Bond, haven't they? Everyone loves the Bond movies, right? Here's what Jeremy responded. James Bond is an unreconstructed misogynist and the embodiment of Britain's arrogant approach to foreign policy. People criticise me for once sharing a stage with my friend and comrade Ernst Blofeld. I make no apologies for this. Blofeld is not a terrorist. He is in fact a freedom fighter who asks only to be left alone in his hollowed-out volcano with his cat and massive laser gun, without the oppressive interference of Western intelligence agents. Well, that's a barrel of laughs answer, isn't it? I don't think he'll be invited on Film 2016 anytime soon with those kind of tedious opinions. Right, next up, someone's come out with a really good one. This would have been top of my list of questions. Hi, Jezza. Who's your favourite all-time snooker player? For me, it's got to be Hurricane Higgins. What a character. Good point. Hurricane Higgins probably my favourite too. Jeremy writes, snooker is the opium of the people. Billiard tables were put inside public houses during the Industrial Revolution in order to distract workers from the struggle against the management classes who were busy establishing the very exploitative dynamics that still oppress the underclasses to this day. Snooker, along with beer, salted nuts and fruities, I think he means fruit machines, are the apparatus of the shadowy governing elites that have hoodwinked generations of working people into a state of false consciousness. So clearly he's no snooker fan, is what he's saying. So as you can see, it's pretty kind of full on. You can see why they didn't publish these. Last one. Hi, Jeremy. I love Page 3 girls. They're so much fun and it livens up my daily newspaper reading experience. But what I want to know is, Jezza, who's your favourite Page 3 girl ever? Well, I mean, this one's clearly provocative. Here's what Jeremy wrote. Thanks for your question. Sam Fox, any day of the week. What a girl. I had a fair few nights out with her down Stringfellows in the 80s. Bags of fun, a lovely smile, and boy, what a rack. World class. Dynamite!